Hey everyone, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Empties video where I show you everything that I finished up recently. I like to do makeup, skincare, and snacks and like non-dairy favorites at the end of the video. Before I jump into it, I just wanted to say thank you for another great year. I really enjoyed just filming and having fun. I felt like 2019 was the year that I started getting back into making videos. And even though it's been kind of a rough past couple of years for me in my personal life, I feel that YouTube has always been my kind of safe space and my place to just come hang out and talk about things that make me really happy. So I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you guys so much for still supporting me throughout these past few years. And I look forward to 2020 as a fresh start. So I wish you all the best in the new year, and I'm really looking forward to it. All right, so let's get it started and jump into the bag full of products. Let's do makeup first as always. So right off the bat, I got this translucent powder that I finished up from Milk Makeup. This is their Blur and Set powder. I loved this stuff, and I got this back in the spring when I did a shoot with Milk Makeup. I never tried half their products before, but their artists, they introduced me to a lot of the line. I'm someone who has dry skin, so I don't use a lot of powder. I use it just to kind of set my concealer in place, or if I have foundation on that day, I do like a light, quick dusting, but it took me months to use this up. I think I've had this since about like May-ish, so it lasted me months and months. I would definitely repurchase it again. I enjoyed the way it made my makeup stay in place and my skin look. Finished up a mascara here. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Curved Brush Mascara. It's the same formula as the classic Voluminous, which a lot of people love. I am one of those people. This is one of my favorite products at the drugstore, period, and I just love to have it in my collection. And the curved brush is pretty cool because I find that it adds a nice curl to the lashes without having to use a lash curler. And this is what I have in my lashes, on my lashes today. I did repurchase it because I just always have it on hand, and I feel like it does a great job at lengthening as well. So I don't have anything, no falsies, just this mascara. Okay, what else we got in here? This is a lip product. I also had this for a very long time. I'm actually glad that it's used up because it just felt like it was never ending, and it was all right. Not my favorite. This is the Laneige lip mask, but it's in the grapefruit scent. I'm not a big fan of grapefruit, so I didn't really care for this one. I don't think I'd repurchase it. When you put on this lip mask, it definitely feels like you have something on. It has a bit of an emollient kind of feel to it, and it almost feels like Vaseline. It's kind of like Vaseline, but it just smells good, you know? So I like it, it's fun. I definitely bought into the hype on the Laneige lip mask, especially with the original one, but I don't think I'll be repurchasing them anytime soon because I feel like honestly the Eco Lips Mango Kiss lip balms, those work so much better for me when my lips are actually really dry and in need of like some extra help, you know? And those are like $3, so I'm definitely sticking with those. I don't think I'll be getting the Laneige anytime soon. Ooh, this was a good one. I love this stuff. It's from Colourpop. It's called their Brow Boss Gel, and this is great for filling in your brows with just a little tint of color and setting them in place at the same time. So if you're someone who likes multitasking products or very easy to use products, I think you'll enjoy this one. I got this from Colourpop's website directly. I don't think I paid more than maybe $6-7 for it at the time. Definitely will be getting this again. I think this is one of the best products I've ever bought from Colourpop, and I use this a lot in my mornings, like when I'm getting ready for school. I still want to wear a little makeup, and I mean sometimes I don't, you know, sometimes I don't have any time at all, like I slept in on accident, but there's days where I just want to put on brows and a little bit of blush and maybe some lip gloss and go, and that's perfect for this. I finished up another mini concealer from Nars. This is their Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I have the shade Vanilla this time. Vanilla is the best shade for me. I feel like it really matches my skin tone, so I use this for spot concealing. It's perfect for that. If you have a spot you want to cover up, this is what I use. It is full coverage, and I really like the way that it just masks everything. So I don't use this when I'm doing a natural look. I don't use this under my eyes or anything. It's not like a brightening color. It's just like my skin tone in a little tube here. To make the most of this, I did pull the stopper out. I love to do that because you can really wipe the sides down and get even more product than you thought you had. I just take some pliers and I wiggle the stopper out. Let me know if you guys want to see a video. A couple of you have asked for it, but it's really simple. I just kind of wiggle the little pull stop out, and then you have so much product left. So I love to do that with like lip glosses or any sort of products that have tubes like that. Okay, so that's it for makeup. Let's just move on into skincare here. I got it all in the same bag. Moving into skincare, I have a makeup cleansing balm. This is by Physicians Formula. It's called the Perfect Matcha. This is my favorite makeup removing product. I use this probably once a month now. I finished one of these. I just enjoy using it. It does not dry my skin out and it melts all of your makeup off. It works just like the Pharmacy Green Clean. So if you guys are familiar with that, it's very similar and it's like a budget dupe, if you will. I feel like it's the best dupe I found so far. If you guys have never tried a cleansing balm before, I would recommend this one to start you off because it is available at the drugstore, and basically what this does is it's like a more gentle way to remove your makeup. It doesn't dry your skin out and it just kind of emulsifies your makeup and melts it off. It looks kind of creepy, but it really does work very well, especially if you do have a dry skin. I recommend a cleansing balm, and this one has become my favorite. So great stuff. I have repurchased it. I'm a big fan. I really love that. So Physicians Formula, they've been coming out with a lot of new products lately. I'm still looking for their new collection that they're coming out with in 2020. They have like a bunch of new skincare coming up and I'm pretty excited for it. This is kind of a random one, but I like to use men's deodorant because it is cheaper and I feel that it is more effective. And right here is the Old Spice Bearglove scent. I really like this scent. It's very fresh. It reminds me a lot of like that body wash I showed you guys in my last Empties video. It kind of smells like that, but in a deodorant. It's so refreshing and it's like $4 at Target. You can buy a double pack sometimes for $6. A couple Empties videos ago, a lot of you said you use men's deodorant too, and some people also said that it was weird that I use men's deodorant, but you know, I really don't care about gendered products. Like if it works, it works. I'm gonna use it. I've used men's shaving cream, men's razors. I mean, razors are razors, who cares? Like I don't care at all, so don't even try me with that because I don't care. Like I really don't care. Okay, so let's take it back to some lotion. I have dry skin and I'm always trying different lotions to see what's out there, and this one is the Goldbond Ultimate Eczema Relief with 2% colloidal oatmeal. It's fragrance free, it's steroid free, it's just an over-the-counter type of lotion. I like the squeezy tube packaging. I think it's nice. I'm gonna cut it open and like really scoop out the rest tonight, but I use this every night after, like before I go to bed, after I get out of the shower kind of thing, and I like it. I liked it. It wasn't as lightweight as I thought it was gonna be. It was definitely more of a cream than a lotion, but I think that's what my skin needs, especially this time of the year. So it was kind of up the alley of like a CeraVe cream. It felt like that. I enjoyed this though. I definitely would get it again. It was really nice. I think I've used it in the past, but I kind of forgot about it. So it was good to try again. I really enjoyed this one, but right now I went back to the CeraVe cream. I got that one with the pump on it. I've been using that pretty much ever since I ran out of this, and they're both very nice. I kind of have to do, I do a pretty strict routine with my skin because I have eczema. I've been told recently that I have psoriasis, which I'm new to. I had no idea until recently. So I have like this new routine and I've really been trying to stick with it, but so far so good. Everything's been healing up very nicely. I just have to be very like consistent with it. Last two things I have are both sample size products. This was from my Trader Joe's advent calendar. I loved using that thing. It was so fun just like going through all the products and trying them out. This was the first one I used up. It's their Cranberry Shimmer Cider Body Wash. It smelled really good like mulled cider and it was nice to use up, but I can't really use scented soaps on my body because my skin is just way too sensitive right now. And I try to just stick with unscented soap for the best. It's just what it, you know, it is what it is kind of when you have dry, sensitive skin. So I liked it, it was fun, but I really shouldn't be using it. This was a perfume sample I got with a Sephora order. You know, when you order something online, you get to pick little samples. So I finally got to try a Jo Malone fragrance and I liked it a lot. And I've never tried a Jo Malone one before. This scent was called Woody. I think it was called Woody anyway. I liked it. It was nice, it was spicy, it was strong. It was really strong. It says here, sea salt, windswept shore notes. I mean, it was good. I liked it. It was something totally different for me and it felt very unisex and I like that. I recently used up two candles, both from Trader Joe's. This one is the Cedar Balsam scent, very fresh, very woody, winter wonderland kind of scent, and then of course honey crisp apple. This is like on a back stock. I did purchase quite a few of these when they still had the apple one, because the apple is my favorite candle that they make, but they're both really nice. So honestly, I couldn't even pick a favorite because I love both of them. These two are my favorite scents that Trader Joe's makes. They're like $5 and they're seasonal, so if you see something you like, definitely get it while it's there, because once they sell out, they're gone for the season. I don't have any more honey crisp apple left, and I think this was my last cedar balsam too, so that's all I got for now for Trader Joe's candles. All right, speaking of Trader Joe's, right off the top, I have their oat milk. This is a newer product from them. I love it. It's really good. If you guys are into oat milk, check out the one from Trader Joe's. It's pretty good, and it's very thick. It reminds me a lot of regular milk, but it just tastes better in my opinion. I think oat milk's becoming my favorite, and that's crazy because I love almond milk. I've always loved almond milk, but now that oat has kind of been more introduced and there's more brands to try, I've been really enjoying it. So I've been loving this. I cook with it. One of my favorite non-dairy snacks that I love to have around, the Hipppeas Chickpea Nacho Vibes. These are so good. They're basically like non-dairy Cheetos. They're crunchy, they're puffy, they're just really satisfying, and you can find them at Sprouts. I think Target also sells these. These are one of my favorite things in the world. Like, I cannot stop eating them. They are right up there with Pocky chips. I love these so much. I pretty much always have a bag in my backpack when I'm at school. They're my life. I love Hipppeas. They're really good. Okay, moving on. I got some butter here, and I wanted to talk about it because I've been doing a lot of holiday baking, and this is what I've been using. So many people have asked me, like, what do I put in my cookies? How do I make them? I use these. They're from Earth Balance. They're vegan buttery sticks. They taste just like butter. They work well with baking, with cookies, with cakes, pies. I've used this for pretty much all of my holiday baking, and no one could even tell the difference. So great stuff. I get that at Sprouts. And then this is what I use to cook with and to butter my bread. It's the same brand. It's Earth Balance. It's vegan, it's non-dairy, but it's the whipped version, and it just makes it really nice and easy to spread onto bread and crackers and things like that. So I love this brand. Earth Balance is my favorite. Another all-time non-dairy favorite for me, this is from the Zen brand. It's their almond milk chocolate pudding. I have yet to make a decent chocolate pudding non-dairy myself. Every time I make it, the texture just doesn't turn out right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but if I just give up, I go get this instead, and it tastes so good every time. It's so chocolatey. It's kind of like a dark chocolate flavor, which I love. And you can also find these at Sprouts. Another non-dairy favorite of mine, this is the Silk Almond Milk Creamer, and it's the caramel flavor. I tried the vanilla one last time, I think. I've tried a few of them, and they're really good. I still prefer the Coffee Mate ones. They have a maple flavor that's just out of this world. That's been my what I repurchased. That's my go-to, but this is really good. Bang for your buck, huge bottle. But if you drink as much coffee as I do, it really doesn't last that long. And talk about coffee, this is my favorite. This is my new all-time favorite. It's Dunkin' Donuts medium roast original. So good. I've tried it before in the past and I just forgot about it. Tried it again, fell in love with it. This is some good coffee. Like, let me know what your favorite coffee is, because I'm always down to try new ones. Right now I got the Starbucks breakfast blend, but this just blows that away. Like, this Dunkin' Donuts coffee is so good. I love it, really do love it. But I do like some Trader Joe's coffee as well. Like, I'm always trying different ones, but let me know what you guys recommend. I'll drink any coffee, really. I love to try new ones. You guys, I was so bad. This holiday, I've been baking cookies, I've been baking pies, and I tried to give most of it away, so I only end up eating one or two, but this I ate myself. These, my boyfriend got me when I wasn't feeling good, and he just knows me. He knows what I like. These are the Justin's Dark Chocolate Peanut Butter Cups. If you have never tried these, they're just really rich. Like, you can only eat one or two before you're, like, I don't want to say full, but like it's like they taste really chocolatey. I love dark chocolate. It's one of my favorite things, and this is another favorite of mine. I don't really show it too much because they're hard to find, but I recently discovered you can get these at World Market, and they are from this brand Ritter Sport, which Trader Joe sells, but they don't have this specific flavor, and it's the dark chocolate with marzipan. And my dad and I really love this one. He likes to come over and we just have coffee, and sometimes I'll break off some chocolate. It's just the best thing ever. This with coffee, I mean, even by itself, it's just so good. It has like an almond filling, and this with the dark chocolate, I'm good. Like, I'm done. It's just so good. All right, everybody. Well, that's all I got for you for the month of December. This is everything that I have used up recently. So if you want to share with me what you have done, let me know whatever you got. I would love to hear from you all. I wish you all the best for the new year. I can't believe 2020 it's basically here. It's right around the corner. I'm filming this on the 28th of December. So I want to wish you all the best in the new year. I love you guys, and as always, thank you so much for watching.